suit.
We didn't recognize him.
Where is he?
Wow.
This isn't what this is all about, right?
Should we wait a couple more minutes?
Well, Julie, the reason we're here is because, I guess when you were 4 years old, you decided to join the bank.
That's it.
And you know, when I first got that email about the milestones, I looked at it, you know, as an accountant, I sat down and I started doing numbers. And I said, this doesn't work. I can't figure this out. So, well, you know, Rob trained me, so there's the problem right there. So I sat down and I went through your personnel file, and it's like 4 inches thick. I said, what the hell was in here, right? So I went through and I was able to figure out a bunch of dates and all sorts of things, but I couldn't put any real context to it. So then I figured, there's only one person that can help me here. So I called Doug. And Doug, thank you for your help. So I put together a little bit of Julie's history. Now the problem is that if I go in detail, it's probably going to take 2 minutes for every year. So we'll be here a while. So I'm going to go through it very quickly. So Julie first joined Bank of Montreal in 1975, which was, God, I think it was only, I don't know.
I think Navin was 4 years old. Now I feel better.
So Julie followed in the footsteps of quite a few of her relatives. She comes from a family of bankers. Of her relatives, her mother, 2 aunts, her sister, and 2 cousins all worked at BMO. So it was natural for her to work for Bank of Montreal. So Julie's career started at Belleville Main Branch, where she worked as a teller. At that time, a gentleman who also worked at Belleville Main Branch, and highly regarded this talented young woman, decided that he was going to introduce her to a fine young man named Doug. And so, this gentleman, at one point in time, became Julie's father-in-law. So there was someone who recognized talent and decided to seize it and bring it into the family. Julie then moved to another branch in Belleville where she served as a liability clerk. I don't even know what a liability clerk is, or what they do. Thanks, Don.
You can be
So
the
not
translator,
long-
Don.
Not long after that, Doug transferred to Aurelia. Well, I think he started getting lonely, so he decided he would propose to Julie and get married, so they did. And for Doug and Julie, many bank-initiated transfers would follow that presented both challenges and great opportunities for Julie. So the first move was to Barrie. BMO had no openings for Julie, so she had to go to work for TD. Didn't like it there. So the first opening that came about at Bank of Montreal, Julie was back at Bank of Montreal, and she worked in commercial banking credit control.